What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel Run with CT, and today we're going to be talking about the Saucony Ride 17. This shoe has had a huge change. Let's talk about it. Let's start off with the looks of this shoe. I don't think it looks drastically different from the previous model. I can still see a hint of it on up here as far as the shape. But it's not bad. I really like the look of this shoe. I like the way they shaped and designed the midsole of this shoe. It's very sleek. And then the shoe doesn't look bulky. Some shoes look so much bulkier than in pictures. This shoe, I don't think it does in pictures or in person. It just looks really nice. I do like the upper, how it looks. This little, I guess it's like plastic piece. I don't know if you can see it, but the plastic piece, you can see right through it. It's actually pretty cool. It's a nice little touch to it. I do like the little grooves they have within the midsole, and then how the color kind of just fades up to the front. So that's a really nice touch to it. The pull tab, man, it's a little dinky. I feel like they could have did better on that, but at the same time, I'm glad it's there because I'm one of those people who like the pull tab. So, but besides that, the shoe just looks great, and I'm pretty sure it could go with more formal outfits if you decide you just want to walk around casually in the shoe because you can. Because I think they have an all black one. I think they do. I could be wrong, and I think they have an all white one. I'm still not for sure on that too. I gotta check on that. But yeah, if you did, and if you did want to walk around the shoe all day, and you just want to walk around with it casually on, that could match any outfit. I'm pretty sure this shoe can. I do hope that they come out with the more exciting colors with this shoe. There's a few colors that they have. The yellow, I think it's a dark blue that I've seen so far, and I've seen a lot of reviewers using the yellow one. I chose this color because I just wanted to try something different. It's not my favorite, but I also don't dislike it. I just think it's nice. It's nice, and it can actually go with a lot of outfits that I wear too on a daily when I just want to walk around or even go to work. So yeah, when it comes to the style, I think it's really nice looking. They did a really good job. Now when it comes to the upper, it's a single engineered mesh upper, and it's kind of breathable. It's not as breathable as I want it to be, but at the same time, they're gonna make it durable. It's got to be able to last all different types of trainings for a really long time, and you're not gonna have any rips or tears. The previous model, I didn't have that problem with that shoe anyways. It was a very good shoe, and the upper just stayed together, and it was just like the previous upper. It keeps you locked down. It had that nice, like, kind of like snug fit, and your feet do not move in the shoe. For me, when I was running and I'm picking up speed and I'm hitting corners, I'm not having that problem where my feet are just moving in and out anywhere in the shoe, to where it's just like got to the point where it's really uncomfortable. It keeps your feet locked down, nice and comfortable. You do got some padding around the ankle collar and the heel counter. It's just soft. And Saucony just has a really good track record when it comes to just getting this perfect. The heel counter is just perfect. To me, I never had a problem with their shoes. I never had like a point to where I'm always having consistent heel slippage. This shoe was one of the shoes I still didn't have that problem. The other thing I like too when it comes to the upper, they widen it a little bit, so you have some more room in the toe box, so your toes aren't smashed. Like mine was pretty smashed in the previous model, and that's because it was too narrow up there, and I kind of wish it was wider because I really like that model too. It just felt light, fun, kind of, because I'm gonna get to more on that. But they did give you some more room up here, and I really like that. So that way I can go on longer runs and not have to worry about my toes are just being smashed under each other. But yeah, when it comes to the upper, it's solid. It's good, and it's just gonna get the job done for you. And as we get to the stack height, it's the same as the Ride 16 with a 35 millimeter in the heel, 27 millimeter in the forefoot, and an 8 millimeter drop. And I'm glad they didn't go any further as far as like increasing the height of the stack height. It was great to where it was in the previous model. We have a lot more shoes out there that have like really tall stack heights in the first place. They didn't need to add it on the shoe. I was just really impressed and happy that they just kept it here, and it just didn't get any taller. There's more models in the lineup to have that. Leave it there. That leads us to the midsole of the shoe. Finally, it gets the Power Run Plus, the same that you find in the Saucony Triumph 20 and 21. I love that midsole. It's one of my favorites. Saucony did a really good job with it, and it's durable, and it has a really good bounce to it in the Triumph 20 and the 2021. Did I say 2021? 21. It's not the same in this shoe, which is odd, but I don't hate it. Now that leaves it with all the ingredients when you put this shoe together. What's the experience? And as far as when it comes to the experience with this shoe, I might have to start off with it. This shoe it's pretty good. It's really good. It's not great. It's not extremely fun. I think it's just good. It's one of those shoes that you can buy, and you don't have to think about the run that you want to do. You don't think about if you want to do a tempo run or you're going to do a long run. You just get in it and go, and whatever you decide to do on the way, you just do it. Now, when it comes to the midsole, because I was so excited that I got the Power One Plus, the same one in the Triumph 20 and 21, which was clearly one of my best or favorite daily trainers out there. This shoe just has bounce. I mean, it has that squish. I don't know if you can even see my hand doing it. Like it just, I feel like it has way more squish to it than this. I can barely. I mean, I can squeeze it, but not as much as this shoe. And it's the same one. I feel like there was more snap to it, and this shoe has a. I think the stack height is a little higher. I think I could be wrong. And this shoe does feel. I think it's a. I think they're about the same. Maybe this is a little lighter. Maybe I could be wrong about that too. I gotta go back and check that when it comes to the weight of the Triumph 20 and the 21. I don't have the 21 because I just haven't grabbed it yet. I just been running in the 20s because to be honest, they're about the same shoe anyway. Just a tiny bit of upgrades, but I still might get a 21 anyways because I do like the colors that come in them. So I mean with this shoe, but the thing is, both shoes are really great. They both have the Power One Plus, but the difference is when it comes to it, this has some more snap to it. This has a little bit more bounce to it. I definitely feel it more in the heel. And this is just coming from my experience. And what's weird is I feel like I can pick up the pace so much more in this. I can just want to just accelerate and just keep going. And I do so many long miles in the shoe. I love doing like 13 miles and more in that shoe, and I just keep going. Now when it comes to this shoe, I feel like this shoe. I just keep finding myself doing 6 miles, maybe 8 or 9 miles, and then turning back around. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just not giving me that bounce that the Triumph 20 has with the same exact midsole. This shoe is a bit more firmer too. So it's not as soft as the Triumph 20. It's a little more firmer. So it's still much better to me than the Ride 16. When it came to the Ride 16, that shoe, the foam was just dead. Like you ran and just hit the ground. That was it of the foam, and just going through there. I couldn't get past 6 miles with that shoe. But that shoe was great to walk in. So I ended up turning that shoe into, a walking shoe. Eventually I ended up killing that shoe off because I did walk in that shoe so much. I did wear the outsole out pretty fast. It does have the same outsole as the Triumph 20. So yeah, this is going to last a lot longer. This does have a lot more grip. I felt like it had a lot of grip, especially in the area that I run in. We have sand, different types of cement. It gets wet, and some shoes just tend to lose grip. With this shoe, I feel like I had the grip with this shoe. I was able to just run in at that same speed and just feel confident that I wasn't going to slip. Yeah, definitely. You can use this shoe to do quite a bit. You want to do your tempo days. You want to do just a regular, even I think this shoe is good for a recovery run day. So it's a shoe that can do it all. It's not great. It's not the shoe that I'm going to reach for and be like, man, this is one of my most fun shoes to grab because I mean, I still feel like the Triumph 20 or the 21 still hits that. This is just a shoe that do a good job. And it's $140. It's not that bad at all. I find this shoe to be a lot for the money. Because, I mean, shoes are getting much more expensive. A lot of daily trainers are getting to like 160, 180. And I feel like this shoe does a really good job for the price. Could it be cheaper? I mean, I kind of wish it was $130 at least. But besides that, thanks so much for watching. Of course, you can find me on any of the other platforms, Strava, Instagram, and Threads. Couldn't get it out for some reason. But yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe doing another video, just doing more in a comparison between them. Or maybe this was enough in this video. Let me know. But once again, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.